lethargic and full because she has just inhaled 3 slices of sourdough and half a rack of ribs in the span of 15 minutes. Kathy! Hello. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Kathy, thank you so much for the resub, ARQ. Thank you. Kathy Kurudo, Kathy Kisa, Kathy me, Kathy Lee, Kathy Fern. So Kathy, ARQ, Kathy. Welcome. Hello. Today, we are rat. Not rest, rat. She just heard Mama Taiga do the most loudest sneeze. Kathy! Disco threw you in jail for updating your email? Was it a bad word? Email? Kathy Cherry! Thank you for the KFC. Can't believe it's only been 144 times. It's been 5 years? So she had that, like, redeem. They think it's sus to stay updated in 2026. Why do you have an embarrassing email? Have you finally gone to the what the norm is? It's like the name, first name dot initial. That's what most people have, right? Or like initial dot surname. She feels like that's boring. You know what her first email was? PokeGirl2. And you know what? Maybe she should have embraced cringe culture when she was younger, because she got so embarrassed having to tell people until she was in maybe her late teens. She finally changed it over to something. But she had PokeGirl2 as her email until like she was in at least high school. At least. Very least high school. That's great. Maybe she should log in and see what's going on in that account every once in a while. Maybe she doesn't know the password. She has a feeling she might know the password. Maybe. You updated everything for Discord for years, but you ain't gonna look at that no more? Does that mean you're just not allowed on Discord at all? That's really sad. That's where like most things appear in. Make a new account. They'll never know. You should say, just make an account for each of your doggos. You know? Make an account for each and every one of them. They'll never know exactly. Until Tuesday, you got banned for 2 days? That doesn't seem like that's like a anti scammer fix. Like 2 days is not gonna stop anyone, right? Prince is crying. Don't fall for the crying. Don't let crying dogs win. Whenever Truffle whines, Tori ignores Truffle. They won't let me log in to fix this either? That is quite sad. Hydrated. Her fingers kind of smell of ribs. She did wash her hands, but apparently not well enough. Oh, he's using his annoying bark? Oh, is it the piss bite? She's slowly learning that Truffle has a piss bite. Like a piss whine. Rather than bark. Truffle doesn't actually bark very much. Truffle oinks and whines. But like, you know what? At least Truffle doesn't scream. Because she keeps on seeing videos of Frenchies screaming. And she's really glad that her dog is not one of those. Though it would be pretty fucking funny if she goes, "Rah!" It would be pretty funny if Truffle would like go, "Rah!" Would be great. When the pee's so good, you go, "Brah!" You know what? Truffle sometimes, when she pees, she'll just start handstanding. And it's really fucking weird. She doesn't really understand why the dog is doing that. She's like, why are you doing that? Why are you... That pee can't be that good. That pee can't be that, like... you know, the jet can't be so strong that it's lifting you off your hind limbs. This truffle judge? Always. Always. This dog has, like, crazy side-eye. This dog is really cute until it gives you the side-eye. It has, like, a very judgmental face. Truffle can take us to space to the power peak. If only Truffle would drink enough water, though. Like, she feels like her dog doesn't drink enough water. How late are you? 0 minutes. You're on time. Don't you worry. She hasn't brought out the stopwatch yet. Kate, cheese. Kate. Welcome. Talking about cheese. She found out there's an all-you-can-eat cheese, like, buffet in central London on a Wednesday. But, like, who is she convincing on a Wednesday afternoon to go eat all-you-can-eat cheese? Like, who's gonna be like, yeah, go on? It's like £30 though. It's kind of expensive for cheese. Wait, let her quickly check how much it is. She just say, wait, yeah, it's the sushi bound cheese things. They're doing all-you-can-eat. It's called pick and cheese. And wait, let her see how much it is. Bottomless plates, there we go. £29.50 per person. But it's an all-you-can-eat charcuterie place, so you get meats and cheese. Just buy the Costco block? Yeah, but like that, the joy of it is to taste different cheeses, you know? Kate. This is what Wallace leaves Gromit at home for? Tori would go. She would go to the all-you-can-eat, but like, she won't be able to eat her money's time. She won't be able to eat her money's worth. Cow! Cheese! Kate frozen! Kate Scott! Kate! I hope they have a stinky bishop. You know what? Despite being a lover of cheese, she is not very adventurous with cheese. She's not... Like, her favorite cheese is a truffle cheddar. You know, it's quite lame. But the problem is because you can't just buy it. You can't buy a single bite of cheese. You have to buy like a whole, like you gotta buy a whole log. So she doesn't want to buy. She doesn't want to buy a whole log or a whole brick of cheese. You know? But you want to go? Yeah, she wants to go too. She wants to go to the all-you-can-eat cheese place, but it's on a Wednesday. It's in the middle of the week. Who's gonna go? Who's gonna be willing to go? Who, one, has free time, who doesn't work an office job? And two, who's not lactose intolerant in her friend group? Like, she's lactose intolerant, but she's willing to bang it out. You know? She's willing to bang it out. She'll just power through it, just to be able to try different cheeses. Blue cheese is a mistake? Yeah, but she likes blue cheese sauce. And like, she would be willing to give blue cheese a go if she didn't have to buy a whole block of blue cheese. So this is the perfect time to like go and try these cheeses. But she has to make sure she goes when the moon is in the right position. Because if the moon is in the wrong position, she'll shit herself. So, like, what is she meant to do? She don't know what to do with that. She's not really sure. Because she has to make sure that she has to plan it in advance. She has to look at her calendar and like go, oh, when is the moon cycle in the right spot where she won't shit herself eating cheese? Especially things like brie, you know, like very liquidy cheese, because that makes a lactose intolerant cry. But she does wanna go to like. She had an all-you-can-eat pasta place, which apparently a lot of people didn't know about. And it's quite it's not famous, but it's quite a chain restaurant that did it. Feed me that brie, but like, okay, but Cherry, you have to think about it, right? There's gonna be different types of brie in this all-you-can-eat brie, like all-you-can-eat cheese place, different cheeses. You know? What does that the moon have to do with cheese? At certain points of the moon cycle, she's a bit more susceptible to lactose intolerance. She has figured this out. Barry, if she eats Parmesan, which is a hard cheese, which literally has no dairy, no lactose, she'll still shit herself. If it's the wrong time of the moon cycle. It's rough. It's rough out there. It's rough. Brilliant. Terrible pun. The gene comes with cons and also big pros? What do you mean big pros? That bad? Okay, it's not the worst thing, but it definitely gives her a lot more tummy pain. The pain is a lot worse. Whilst at certain other times she can just drink a pint of milk and nothing will happen. Which confuses her. She don't know what's going on, but she's figured this out. She's figured it out. She's more sensitive. You know? The PMS stops her from having cheese, which is really sad. Because she feels like it would cure PMS. But turns out, makes it worse. She can't even have chocolate during that time. It's kind of rough. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Breeds are really good cheese. The problem is she can never finish a brie by itself. She can't finish a brie, circle thing. But without it going off, because she can't eat that much brie because her tummy says no. So she can only really have brie if it's during a group pookie charcuterie. Or charcuterie, as she calls it. She calls it charcuterie because it's very gal. But to be fair, she's a very cured meat heavy charcuterie gal. Because she's not very exotic with her cheese. Because she doesn't know the buy. There's so many different names. It's the one that has berries in it. Wensleys, Wensleydale, something like that. No. Too many cheeses, which is why the all-you-can-eat cheese place would be perfect, because she can try a bit of the cheese. She can try bits of the cheese. Kitty, you should go to the all-you-can-eat cheese place. You can. Morrison's is quite good for cheese, but the problem is she just wants a single bite of the cheese to know if she likes that cheese. Because Mama Tiger does not eat cheese. Okay? You're picky with cheese, but it's a cheese sushi wheel place, right? It's like a sushi belt of cheese. You can have any cheese. Then again, that's the problem, right? If you just hate every cheese, but you just end up only liking cheddar, it'd be really sad. You you know what? A good black pepper or a chili cheese is solid. Go to the Wensleydale factory we went to many years ago. You can try samples of various. There's a Wensleydale factory? Wait, she's gonna Google this. Wensleydale Creamery? She don't know how she feels about going to a place that's named after creamery, but she'll put out her little map. Where the fuck is that? Oh! It's in the Yorkshire Dales! Fancy. You know what? Nearby that area, there's a biscuit place that sells biscuits from Fortnum and Mason for outlet prices, and she really wants to go there. It's called the Farmhouse Biscuit Factory. It's in Nelson. You can't tell if the stream is starting or ending. It has been 21 minutes since the stream started, so take that as you will. Yorkshire Dale trip? She might do, because she is in that area for her Galpow's wedding in August, so maybe she will go a little journey. She just want to go to the biscuit. She wants to go to the biscuit factory called Farmhouse Biscuits. She's not going to Stoke-on-Trent. She's been there once. She don't know why. She feels like her core memory on Stoke-on-Trent is having to be in this boutique like hotel with her whole family. But like, she can't tell whether or not it's frugality or like the booking was wrong. But there was only one big bed for 4 of us, so we like jigsawed. We were like horizontal. We were horizontal, but like, you know, most people sleep. They sleep straight, right? But we were like 90 degrees rotated on the bed. It's Daya. Oh, she needs to cough. Give her a second. It's gonna be a phlegmy one. Give her a second. Okay, that's fine. But you've had a Staffordshire oatcake? No. She's not a big fan of oatcake. She feels like it should have something more to it. You know where she really enjoyed eating? Bakewell. She was talking about this with BT and some other gals in the subscriber only chat in our Discord, and it's actually really good. It's very different from what you get like in like most stores and stuff. A Bakewell tart at Bakewell is very gal. Very, very gal. It's a culinary adventure. She thinks fruitcake is a culinary adventure. She thinks fruitcake is like slightly depression food, okay? She would not lie, right? Mama Taiga really likes fruitcake, but like, she don't trust a cake that doesn't go off after 6 months. You know, like, she doesn't trust it. She doesn't trust a cake that has a longer expiry date. Like, it has like a 1 year best before date. That she doesn't trust it. Like, no cake should be like that. Nah. No cake should last that long. She doesn't trust it. No. Our mom's fruitcake at our wedding was peak. It like, that fruitcake, if you still have some, will probably still be there. Like, for the next 35 years at least. Like, she doesn't get it. Yeah. She doesn't like the flavor of it either. She doesn't really like fruit in cake. Anyway, she doesn't really like raisins, for example. Not a big fan. Wait until you try it. Oh, maybe she will try an oat cake. She just want to try Welsh cakes at one point. She never got to try it. Rum infused cake is good cake. It's got fruit, so it's healthy. It's infused in syrup. McGee? No. You believe she didn't get any time we're over? Y'all crazy. Y'all wild. What do you mean you enjoy fruit? She's not a fan of fruitcake. Mama Tiger loves fruitcake. So if you ever want to be in Mama Tiger's good books, bring some of that cake for Mama. Raisins big no? She used to love raisins. She used to love eating the Sunny Maiden one. The one with the red buck with the random lady on it. She loves to eat. She used to love eating that. But one day it just became a no. It just became an absolute no. Like, you cannot. Like, she couldn't eat it anymore. She can't even look at it. It makes her go with it. No. Spread butter on it? Spread butter on the fruit bread oat cake? What happened to just, like, a rice and a curry, you know? Why are you putting butter on things that don't need butter? Have you had a hog roast? She had a hog roast in for her gal pal's wedding that happened in April. She had a big. It was quite nice, but like, applesauce is weird to her. Okay, she finds like peace and love. She finds applesauce to be the most Caucasian thing she's ever. She's like, what is this? This is weird. Nah. She finds she doesn't like warm fruit. So maybe that's why. She doesn't like warm fruit. This is like a banana. She likes warm banana, but that's it. Like apple crumble? No. Apple tart? No. She's like, obviously, if someone makes it, she'll eat it. Like, she had it in the bap. She had it for the wedding, but she was like, this is weird. Like, she kind of just wished there was like some chili. You know? You gotta butter the Welsh thing, the Welsh did it. Sauce. you saw a Welsh person do it, that same Welsh person probably also puts 4 sugars in their tea. You know, like she feels like it's excessive. Like a good Welsh cake should not need a topping. You know, like sometimes a good bread should not need butter to make it taste good. It should taste good on its own. No, she did think about this actually. She was like, what is this country's like carb? What is the UK's carb? Because is it potato or is it bread? Which one is it? It ain't fucking pasta, rice, or noodles, but like what is the carb of the UK? It's jacket potato. It must be potato, right? Because it's jacket potatoes. That's pretty British. But bread is pretty like. But like, what is the British bread? You know, we have jacket potatoes here. America's corn. Is it? Potatoes didn't exist here for as long as bread. Yeah, but bread existed a long time ago. Thus, everybody has toast and tea. Oh, again, you have scones. Heinz baked. The British McGee, you're saying that the British carb is Heinz baked beans? You know what? She doesn't think that many British people like baked beans. So where do you see that often? Maybe you have the English muffin. Maybe bread. You think bread or potatoes? Like bread, jacket potato or a crumpet? Because crumpets slap. Y'all missing out. If you never had a crumpet in your life, crumpets banging. Absolutely chef's kiss. Would crumpets be British bread? Scones would probably be more British. Crumpets is probably more real British, but people would probably think scones as British bread. Though she did have a pretty fucking bomb cheddar scone before. Never had a crumpet, not even sure what it is. It's like an English muffin. It's like an English muffin with more holes. It's more spongy. But honestly, crumpets are like the best British creation. Beautiful bread that she loves a good crumpet. But like, she doesn't actually have a toaster anymore anyway. Maybe she should get a toaster instead of a slow cooker. Hove loaf? That is very Pacific. It's like saying Warburton's loaf. You love how crumpet just absorb the butter. It's very versatile as like a bread. It absorbs butter. You can make pizza crumpets with it. You can make it sweet. You can add honey into it, and it's sweet. It's just good. The cheap look. Are you saying the sausage roll, the Greg sausage roll is the British bread? To be fair, yeah, it probably is bread, right? Because it's like pasties and all of that. Breakfast sandwich in crumpets is nice. That does sound pretty good, actually. Like the ketchup, the tomato sauce, some baked bean, some bacon, some runny scrambled eggs. So whoever came up with crumpets, who came up with crumpets? Let's do a Google because she actually lost all her tabs yesterday. She has no tabs. Crumpets. She can make a crumpet. Oh, you know what? Sunday, gals, because this Sunday we're making a plethora of British things. She's gonna make a crumpet. She forgot she could make them. She forgot that they're like actually a thing. Crumpets origin. There's a new fish called the British tapas. Which country do we steal that from? Evolving from griddle cakes. Okay. Evolved from griddle cakes. Some random gal called John Whitecliff. The fish is hairy. That is a weird ass fish. So not much the sausage and egg. You mean that's a muffin at that point, right? An English muffin. Because there is a bit of comfort from a Mackey's breakfast sausage. sausage, like McMuffin. Pretty good, but she prefers the wrap nowadays. The English breakfast wrap from Mackey's. Whenever she wakes up early enough to actually have it, you know? maybe normally she doesn't really wake up quick enough for that kind of thing. Maybe she'll make crumpets. Yeah, maybe she'll make crumpets on Sunday. She was thinking of making the Lancaster hot pot as the main, but crumpets would slap. She was making a Bakewell tart, crumpets, and Lancashire hot pot. That sounds pretty solid, actually. Welcome. Imagine having fish and rice. That doesn't sound that bad, to be fair. You mean rice chips? Like tteokbokki? You ate too much at lunch and now you're kind of eepy? She's kind of eepy. She had lunch. She had dinner quite just now, and it's expanding in her tummy. Pagati, thank you so much for the 75 stream streak. That's insane. Thank you, Richa. Kati. They should have packet of salt and vinegar chips, crisps. What? If you're already affording £13 for a cod, you might as well get the chips with it too. Like, no. Didn't have breakfast, massive lunch, and probably not have dinner. That's what she did with the pasta dinner she had. She went on all-you-can-eat pasta, and she just didn't eat for the next 24 hours. It was great. But to be fair, Tori's breakfast is normally a coffee. So, though she's realized she is dependent on caffeine now because she had like the caffeine withdrawal headaches yesterday. She didn't have coffee. She had like jitters and shit. Terrible. She normally only has one coffee gal as well. Terrible. She needs to stop. But it just tastes so good. Coffee just tastes good. She doesn't even care about being awake for it. She just likes the taste of coffee. Good coffee. Oh, talking about coffee today. Because she didn't every time she makes coffee, she tries to practice like foaming milk. Because she doesn't know how to like foam milk. That's like when you make like, you know, flat whites, lattes and stuff. You basically steam milk. She doesn't know how to do it properly. So she's been practicing to do latte art and stuff. And today, she made a pee-pee one. Not on purpose. It just looks phallic. Like, you all want to see it? She'll put it in the Forbidden Garden in her Discord if you want to see it. Because it is quite... It's just a little bit, you know when you look at it and you kind of go, oh... It kind of be looking rough. There you go. Also, you enjoy eating a skin of a kiwi, so that'll be your Nora moving. You just ate. Oh, they gotta age verify. Akil, are you over the age of 18? Are you born in 2008? No. Wait, it is, yeah, 2008. Volatile. You ate the kiwi as well, just bit straight into it. To be fair, that's no waste. That's good, though, isn't it? You were born last week. Damn, you're a fast learner. How do you even reach the keyboard to type? Yeah, your fucking fingers are probably the size of a WASD. Oh, you know what? Okay. Skittles are actually really good fiber, good BSC for you. She jinxed herself recently. She was like, wow, her loo times have been really smooth lately. Wrong. Okay, wait. Whilst our chat is is of all 18 plus gals. Kate, Asa, Kate. You're all Zach's not here, right? Zach's not here, right? Okay, because she's been asking everyone this because it was a little conundrum she had with another gal, and now she spread it, and so far the answer is half and half. Okay, y'all, would you rather? Okay, would you rather be like 6'5"? Okay, like you're tall as fuck, but you have like a tiny ween, or would you rather be absolutely short, super short, but big dog? She needs to know. She needs to know for the gals who like, for mostly male gals, because obviously like girl gals and non-binary gals, nobody don't care about their height, but she needs to know because she's been asking all her male, at least cis male friends, which one they would prefer. You know, she needs to know. Tall, see, you're picking tall, okay? But every guy she has talked to so far, every cis straight guy that she has talked to so far has picked the short gal. She doesn't think, you know? You do like being tall, but like, will you like, okay, so apparently, one of her gal pals had to ask her for an extension of the question, how big is big and how small is small? Okay, imagine you were like 6 foot and like, wait, she get a ruler out. Wait, let get a ruler out. Okay, wait. Where are her rulers? Don't make her pull out the measuring tape. That's even worse. Okay, wait. She don't know where her stuff is. That is very unfortunate. Causing a massive up, but like you would tell the whole world, wouldn't it? It's about to get so cursed. Listen, she does not know what is the average. Okay, she doesn't really care about it that much. Oh wait, where's her ruler? Wait, go look for one. Bruh, how has she lost? How she lost every type of measuring device she has in her home? Wait, she'll find one. Oh, everybody be quiet! We can't talk about this anymore! Got this, Zach? Shh. Back to, cheese wheels! Back to cheese! You love cheese? You need to mute stream temporarily again? Don't worry about it, Zach. It's probably best to not know. But now she gives a dilemma for many gals to think about. You love cheese? Would you ever go to a all-you-can-eat cheese picking place with her? Asa? Would you want to go to a pick all-you-can-eat cheese place? It's £29.50, but it's like a sushi belt of cheese. But it is on a Wednesday. It's only available on a Wednesday afternoon. So Stoke-on-Trent. She needs to go back to Stoke-on-Trent. What a cute furry. That's her. On a Wednesday? That's the issue. It's just on a Wednesday. There's some... And you joined midway through something and scared? Yeah, it's... She doesn't want to be on a register, Zach. Okay? Wednesday? She would like to try more like Wednesdale cheese because she always gets them in like those like You know? Like, she only gets them in, like, those big cheese platters, but they're really expensive. Like, they're, like, normally, like, 14 pounds for a cheese spread. And she doesn't even know if it's gonna be good. You know? Why Wednesday, though? Is that all they do it on? No, they have, like, different... Every other day, they have the regular cheese. It must be, like, the most dead day for them, right? Why you subscribe to this? She would like to know too, but she presumes it's only on a Wednesday because it's the most like quietest day for the restaurant. It's called Pick and Cheese. It's somewhere near Soho. It's like somewhere near Soho, somewhere in that area, like near Leicester Square. And she saw, she was like, "Oh, go on." Choice Peak. Ah, thank you, Zach. Guys, we're up on a Wednesday at the sushi cheese bear. It's just, she really wants to go to this cheese place because she needs to go in the next 2 weeks or else we will go. Oh yeah. She's looking forward to it. She's looking forward to it. She really wants to go. She really wants to go eat the cheese. I mean, that's bad cheese though, but it's not just cheese. It's not just cheese. It has charcuterie stuff too, and it has plates of cheese, charcuterie, and pickles. Terrifying, but it's all day every Wednesday. Half the Thursday booked off for digestional fun. It's not gonna be Thursday. It's gonna be Wednesday evening. You need to find time to go. You just want cheese. The cheese, yeah. Because it's like this fancy cheese. You know, like it's fancy cheese. It's not like the regular cheddar. It's all like, wait, let's see. Our cheese, because she's gonna read the cheeses they have, right? Let's see. They have, at the moment, they have Cornish Gouda, Ogle Shield from Somerset, Spenwood from Berkshire, some Mrs. Kirkham's Lancashire, Lincolnshire Poacher, Spackenhole, Red Leicester, Rollright, Young Buck. What are all these gals? What are all these gals' names of cheese? But she's very excited to try these cheeses. There's a lot of blue cheese though. There's a lot of like blue cheeses. You've not heard of them, did you? Yeah, they're fancy cheeses. They're very fancy cheeses, got they, Charlie? Got they. We're talking about cheese. Because it's all you can eat cheese place. She would like to try it. They have sheep. They have you sheep. You like cheese. Until then you catch your train. Enjoy your train ride. Enjoy. Best bet to not let people sit next to you. Just fart. Just fart in the seat. Like, if anyone walks by, fart. They won't sit next to you. They'll be like, oh no. They can't smell it. The place is full of cheese. Ours has not had the cheese yet. Yeah, but there's lots of cheeses. She really wants to try all these cheeses. But like, they have like, wait, you know what? Let's go on Google. It is in 7. It's very busy. Like, she has walked past it before, and it looks very busy. You go for them cheese right now? You should. Pick and cheese. There we go. Pick and cheese. Oh, it looks so fun. Because there's like chutney and jams. And it just looks so fun. They're opening more locations, but she feels like it's the only location. Wait. She's not sure, actually. Is it the only location? Does it do all you can eat in all the locations? It might do, actually. There's one in, our locations. Let's see. There's one in Seminole. There's one in Camden. There's one in New York. That's not helpful, is it? That's not helpful at all. No. You don't get an all-you-can-eat cheese in the Camden one. That's not. Oh, you can eat cheese with your next party? She can hire this cheese place? Hey, yo! The Moi Patreon event can be the cheese place. Can we have that in Finland? Surely there's many cheeses in... What is Finnish cheese? What would be like the Finnish cheese? Sounds like a peak spot for the Patreon event. Captain, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. See, Gal, your wife would cry? Cry of happiness? Or sadness? Because, to be fair, 7 Downs is a very busy place. She would not put wifey in there. She hates all cheese? What's her beef against cheese? Ow. Ow. No. Ow. Ow. Why would you throw something while she's gowing? Thank you for the hydrate. You went in 7D for a wee and that's enough for you? You need to go to the downstairs secret toilet? Why are we talking about cheese? Because we're British and we love cheese. Thank you for the hydrate thing. This is revenge for every time she does it to you. Hydration. Stands to reason a bit's favorite cheese food is a mode. She feels like not many gals like blue cheese though. Ow. You're from Yorkshire yourself? Yorkshire has actually really nice like food up there. She actually quite likes Yorkshire food. She feels it's very homey. She does. Her favorite tea is Yorkshire tea. She feels like there can only be one. You love blue cheese? Oh. You find blue cheese a bit too salty? Blue cheese is she can't get over the color of blue cheese. Yorkshire puddings every day, all day, baby. She's really bad at making Yorkshire puddings. She wants to try making different flavors of Yorkshire pudding. You know, infusing it with other like what if she puts a bit of red curry paste in a Yorkshire pudding batter? Red curry Yorkshire pudding with slap. That's like eating moldy leftover milk? Yeah, but like so is Parmesan. So technically Parmesan is moldy milk too. But as long as you know, as long as you enjoy yourself, right? You had a friend who went to the UK for the first time and you asked how the food, he went to Heidi Lau? Why? That you know what, that is like no offense to your gal pal Zen, but she finds that that's such a weird thing for a gal like to go to a different country and not eat that country's food. We have like 2. There's like one in the O2 in North Greenwich and there's one in Central London. There's an all you can eat for £53. Kati, Angelo, Kati. Welcome. Hello. She's not real. She's just a figment of your imagination and you need to wake up. You never noticed them because they're underground. They're like secretly hidden. The one in Piccadilly Circus is well hidden. You download the Buy Me Go app, you get discounts on it though. Heidi Lau at home isn't worth the price tag. She enjoyed the one time she went to Heidi Lau and they gave her a free manicure. That was insane. She felt a little bit fancy. You need to go to the all you can eat Chippy. She really wants to go to it. She's not sure she'll ever go. Okay, fine to go. It was free! It was free with the meal! It was so good! She was like, free manicure? Ayo! Miami Goes is so strange. It looks like a bit of an app you'd call your bank after in your opinion. It does look a bit sus. But enough Asian gals have used it, then she trusts it. Oh, you eat chippy? Yeah, there's one in Scotland, like the south of Scotland. I forgot what it's called, but it's an all-you-eat fish and chip place. Free with the 10,000-pound meal. Yeah, but if you have the set deal, you go on a weekday. It's actually not too expensive for Haidilao, but she would rather just have hot pot at home. You get so much more food. Like, she prefers hot pot at home anyway. That's what Mama Taiga kind of wants to do before she leaves. Mama Taiga's gonna leave before her birthday, but Mama Taiga wants to celebrate a little birthday thing. She might do like a hot pot at home. I missed it all. You eat Chinese and Angel. There's a lot of good food in Angel, though. There's so many places she wants to go and check out. Your body will cave in after the 3rd serving. You can't get your money's worth anymore. 3 servings is enough for make it worth your money. You forever love the Japanese cafe in Angel, Neko. That place had the scariest slope she's ever had to ever look at. You're raging over Sonic? Sonic cannot hurt you, Flametail. Sonic cannot hurt you. So, but you know what? Be angry, feel the emotions. How steep was the slope? She knows enough gals that slipped and had their life flash before their eyes holding an omurice. Can it be drifting? You basically drift there, you know? There's some places that you want to go in London, but you never can because of how far away it is. Listen, peace and love, Zach. She cannot imagine you in Whitechapel. You know, like peace and love. She cannot imagine you in Whitechapel. You know, posted the the Instagram was a little bit odd. Like she posted it like an hour and a half ago. What's it like? You will be mugged so quickly. You would be mugged so quickly. Instantaneously, Pookie. You would come out of the station and you would be mugged. Instantly. Track me down the old commercial road buying fabrics, wheeling and dealing. Like, at least she can imagine back in, like, Wolfenstone. You know, like, that's probably the limit. Like, Tottenham, no. But you'd assume you have anything to mug? Yeah, but don't take something. Don't take your phone. You miss omurice? You haven't made one in a while? You should make some. Make some with a different kind of rice, though. She's never been a fan of tomato rice. She knows she makes a lot of omurice because of the cafe. Mans would not survive in hail. She hardly survives in hail. You know how scary that place is? You know how many people... She had to drive through. She drove through to get to her friend who lives in Wolfenstone, right? And she was driving through Tottenham Hill, which is where the Oshi Vision event is happening, by the way. So please be careful in that area. If you're not a Londoner, please be careful in Tottenham Hill. Please. Because that is where the event is happening. So please do not make yourself a target in Tottenham Hill because they are brutal there. You know how many people tried to open her door while she was driving through the fucking roads? You know how scary that place is? No. You work there, you try to blurt out your memory. It toughens you up. Like, it toughens you up for sure. But, like... No. About HEC? What's HEC? She doesn't understand acronyms. Use the earmark things in the shop you can defend yourself with. It's brutal, isn't it? Like, you should not be in an area of, like, unless if you're very, very street smart, you're usually okay. Like, you know, put your head down. Don't, like, Tori would get like unwanted attention just because she has pink hair. Hill Country Club? This is why you will not fucking survive. This is why you won't survive. You're talking about country clubs. You're talking about, like, Marco Polo. You're not talking... This is why you wouldn't survive in Tottenham Hale. You wouldn't survive in Whitechapel, Zach. You're talking about freaking, like, you're talking about polo. And, what's that game when you knock a ball around some hoops? Oh, what's the one where it's on the floor? Croquet? Yeah. She feels like whoever is doing anything like in ocean fishing probably should do a mention of not walking in cosplay in that area. At least don't walk in cosplay on your own in that area. Been some sketchy countries before, you ain't gonna meant to go, especially if you know you need not to attract attention. Yeah, but like Tottenham Hale is its own thing. Where like Tottenham Hale has no right to be that scary. It has absolutely no right to be that spooky. She's driven through there once, and she probably will never drive through there. She would purposely do a 20-minute detour to not drive through. Like that's how traumatized she was from going through that. But also, she does have a fancy car. You know, she ain't driving a Toyota Prius through there. So that's probably on her. That's probably on her for driving a Mercedes through one of the most scariest ends of London. Tori, it's a tag? Yeah, but like, if the light is red and a gal is trying to open your door, but like, the gal looks hazed, okay? Like, the gal does not know where they're going, but they're like to the door. We don't fuck around with it. She's like, oh, does she run a red light? Or does she just take her chances with this random man trying to open her door? Get on the 15-year-old. Her car is basically 15 years old now. It's like her car's 18 years old. Like, her car's old, but her car just looks new because it's a fancy car. Imagine a GTA. She felt like that man didn't even know where he was. Like, cause he just opened. He didn't even look at her in the eye. He just he couldn't, and then just walked off. That's terrifying. This is why her car is auto lock. You know, you say that car is older than you. That a lot of cars are older than you, Zach. Her controller right now is older than you. This is. Gate, Cubic, gate. You really said a car and then you appeared. Damn. Gate, Cubic, gate. Do you know what put a turbo on it? Turbo on her car. Her car's brake pads are dying. She feels like a turbo would be a terrible idea. Now, does adding secrecy a car make it more or less stealable? Is that your curiosity? It might make your insurance go higher depending on what they feel like. You feel like you're in the nursery industry? Whatever floats your boat, gal. Whatever floats your boat. If this makes you goo goo gaga, whatever floats your boat, gal. As long as you're doing it safely and you know your limits. Only window stickers? Gal, think out there, Delta. We're talking about getting mugged. You wonder if putting a turbo in your go-kart will make it go over its 80. This is why you can't. You will never survive in Whitechapel. Like, she feels like your limit, Zach. Stratford. Like, even like the nice half of Stratford. You know, like the Westfield side of Stratford. Not Not when you pass the when you pass the Olympia Park, Stratford. That's a bit scary. No one's stealing your plates with the letter year. You know what? That probably is a way to show that you aren't loaded. You know, that's probably a good way just to have like a regular plate, because she kind of wants to get a plate too. So you'll be selling body armor at your table at Oshi Vision. Just don't like. Okay, just make sure you don't look like you're carrying your money box with you. Just look like you've just finished your shift at Lidl. Okay, like don't look like you just made 800 pounds from your table. You know, just look like you work at like a CEX. You know, don't make yourself look like you just made mad dollar selling Sonic OC art. Okay? Just don't do it. Not a single anime pin on that outfit. You know? Or, okay, you could do that, or you can go the opposite way and look like you run the local Asian restaurant. Okay? Because they don't mess with the gals who run the Chinese takeaways. She knows this. Because her gal pal lives in that area, and they are the daughter of a gal who owns a Chinese restaurant there, and everybody respects her. And it's like, everybody's like, yo, this place is you got safe. They're safe. But she just finds that she would not survive in that area, okay? She's too Wenzo's pilled to anywhere near Putnam Hill after 5 p.m. You walking around with your fucking gacha side bag? You just have to look like you would bite their ear off if you get mugged, you know? Is it a fancy private apartments in posh reservoir bit? Okay, so you're in a slightly like the venue's not in central Tottenham Hill. To avoid crazy, be the crazy. Yeah, you just have to start like barking, and maybe they'll leave you alone. Just don't be stupid, you know? Don't be stupid at around the area, because people are a bit more volatile. And if they find an opportunity, don't make yourself an easy target, basically. This is how you survive when you live near a place dubbed Murder Park? Oh, that sounds so fucking scary. Luckily, she lives in a very, very safe area. So she lives in a very, very, like, safe area. So she has to only hear from stories of her gal pals who live in more rougher areas, and she would not survive. She again has pink hair, so kinda rough. You need to go through Murder Park every day. You know how you need to conquer Murder Park, RQ? Be the murderer. Be the murderer in Murder Park. Much safe, very spendy, very spendy. Very, very spend. To be fair, her local supermarket is a little. Thank you so much for the gift to Curry King. Thank you, Zach. Just ignore teenagers and you're good to go. You know what? Talking about teenagers, even in the Camden area, like Islington, because we had an event at in Islington once. It was a really nice cafe. It's a really cute board game cafe. And some youths were trying to be little pricks, and they were like, you know, and your Asian parent wants to come in, but like, there's people watching. Like, she made eye contact with one of the customers, and she's like, she can't beat up a kid in front of you. She's in her cute dress right now. You can't just destroy them. But yeah, some of them are terrible. Some of them are really, really, like, annoying. Gate, Brian! Gate! But the gat moe, sometimes she thinks about that. Like, what if she gets caught? Like, what if she starts fighting someone? What if she fucking suplex a troublesome gal and it gets filmed? Like, cause you know for a fact that is gonna go viral. Like, there ain't no way you get a tiger girl maid fucking suplexing a drunkard and that not going viral. That's gonna be on Twitter real quick. But yeah, she always gets like, oh, she can't. Which is why we have like non-serving staff. Like she has her kitchen staff to help her get rid of more troublesome gals. Throw a foldable table on them after that. To be fair, most of the cafes' tables are foldable tables. But they are hired, so she doesn't own all the tables. But yes, she's been yapping a lot. She went through many chains of conversation. Get some plastic chairs. She had, you know what? She actually really, that's probably one of her like bucket list things. She wants to hit a gal with a plastic chair. Are you starting hype trains? Yeah, no. Like, she feels like because she doesn't really get that many subs, hype trains always seem to start whenever she just gets one. She appreciates it, though. Thank you. So check your idea at the next event. She feels like she's done that before. I'll give you express permission. Nah, she needs some written consent. She needs a side thing that she's not legally liable for breaking a rib. She does want to, like, be able to lift the gal over her head, though. That'd be kind of fun. They do it all the time in Power Rangers and Kamen Rider. She's pretty sure that the chairs they do it to aren't, like, real chairs, though. You get it for the funny? No! Zach, you're a child. She cannot fucking, like, you know, these adults, she needs to get, like, written permission from your parents. Can you imagine you going up to your mother and father being like, mother, father, can you write this permission slip to get fucking slam dunked? Like, they're real plastic just because they're plastic. They love using them. They flip so nice. That's what you care about? At this point, they wouldn't question it. They should. She would have words with your parents if they were like, okay. That feel when you sign your own permission slips? Aw, she's always signed her. Like, because back when she was in school, she had to sign her diary every week to say that, like, her parents saw that she did all the homework and stuff. Nah, she knows how to forge that signature so easily. Did anyone? Okay, she's not sure about outside the UK, but in the UK, you need like every week. You normally need like a parent to sign off that you did the, you know, you did the work. But she's always forged that signature because one, Mama Tiger can't read English very well. So like, what is she gonna do? Like, oh yeah, she can read about the fact that wood life's like damp, dark conditions. Like, what is it gonna do? You never had to do that? She's not sure how schools are nowadays, but she feels like a lot of schools, at least maybe it's like a London thing. You've always signed mine? Yeah, she feels like there's no adults. You know? Most of your notes were that you missed PE and parents were like, okay, and most of her notes from school were like, Tori doesn't seem to hang out with many girls. No! The one time she did have to get her mom to like sign something off was when she got detention for being late. But like realistically, the reason why she's late was not because of Tori, it was because of Mama Tiger. So Mama Tiger had to like understand that she got detention because of her. Back in the day we used pen and paper? Wait, what do you mean? What do they use now? They fucking like what? Face ID it? Like, what do you mean, pen and paper? Wait, everybody got pen and paper. Everybody still gets pen and paper, right? Chromebooks? Zach's a private school kid. like school issue. Half the iPads for Cahoots didn't work. You had iPads? You have iPads? Wait, what? Oh, she's surrounded by children. Oh, what do you mean you have iPads? iPads came out when she was in uni. Oh, she's so old. Oh no. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean you had iPads in school? What do you mean? What do you mean you had iPads? Her school still had those fucking yellow computers, fam. What do you mean you had iPads in school? She went to a fucking bougie high school too. What? You have a computer that's... You're amazed at all the flat screen monitor? She didn't see a flat screen monitor. She was in uni. Oh. Oh. Wait, when did the iPad come out? First iPad come out 2010. 2010. Maybe she was in... What do you mean you were in school? What do you mean you're in school? You were born in that year, Zach. Oh, God dang, Uncle Tony. Oh. Oh, fuck. What do you mean? 2010. 2010 is when the iPad came out. What do you mean you had it in school? What do you mean you had iPads in school? You're finishing high school in 2010. You had iPads in your school? You think you've given Tori an existential crisis? It's more like when she was in school, she wasn't even like, we were still using Blackberries, you know? Like we had those little brick phones. Like, you were cool if you had an iPod. She doesn't even think Zach knows what an iPod is. You don't even know what an iPod is. You know how cool you were if you could play bounce on your phone? Did Tori have an overhead projector? Does she have one? No. Did her school have one? Yes. You had MP3? She had a CD. She still has a CD player. She still has a CD. Those little big CD players. She has a collection of CDs still. Never uses it. Never uses it. She can't, like, listen, like, she might sound like she's really old, but she's not that old. Okay, like, she's old, but she's not that old. Like, she is the same age range as some of y'all. Tori really witnessed the invention of the mobile telephone as an adult? It's true! Captain Koi, thank you so much for following. You're on the menu now. Captain. You're in the era the classroom had BBC micros abandoned in the... What the fuck is a BBC micro? BBC micro. Oh, we had one of these. But it was never used though. Like, it was in the library. But no one ever fucking touched it. That is some old shit though. My school had them up to last year. You love thinking about who would hit if it fell? This is what developed, like, space travel, Zach. These fucking little cube things. But yeah, we had a few in our school that, like, no one really touched, except for, like, the really science, like, you know, IT gals. They'll just play Pong on it. Like, okay, Eva, right? Eva, she's old, or her school was underfunded. Like, it's one or the other at this point. Because she's always got a hand-me-down phone, so she never had her own phone until she was in, like, her last year. No. Yeah, like she never had her own phone until like her own, like she, you know, got a phone contract until she was like graduating high school. You know? You feel like also really poor people. Did any of your classmates play Unreal Tournament in the computer labs? You think she was in any of the computer classes? You know what she played? Club Penguin. And that was when before it got a little bit tainted. She played Neopets and Club Penguin. And then she tried to play RuneScape, but the school banned it because it was not safe for kids. They went, no. None of that. No RuneScape, no Habbo Hotel for you. Is Club Penguin... Oh, Club Penguin died in, like, when she entered uni. Pretty sure. Wait. When did Club Penguin shut down? Yeah, it was around that time. Habbo Hotel, yeah. Though, she did have a little bout about being in, She had like a few weeks where she was in Second Life as a child, and do not go on Second Life. If you're a child, or you accidentally get teleported to the furry sex dungeon world, and then be like, what is going on? You wrote an essay on Second Life? You should have been in the world that she was in. And it was weird because it was a little sandbox, and she remembers this clearly. She was making little cubes, and then there was a little signpost, and she clicked on the signpost, and it teleported to a furry sex dungeon. And it was weird because she did not know that was like a thing in this game. She thought it was just a little sandbox Sims game. She's always been a furry? Yeah, but it wasn't because of that. It was because of that one Digimon. You did a project about hooking up your Nintendo 64 to the classroom TV? That is very wholesome. Yeah, that one. She only knows the Thai names for the Digimons. Great spiritual awakening. Yeah, but you know, she didn't want to sleep with. She was like, damn, that's a cool-ass gal. You played some Tracy Beaker OC making game on the BBC web. The CBeebies games were great. They were great. Welcome. Everyone's very hyped over one of them websites with 1 million games now, fam. Dump more randomly generated girls at the dumping ground. She used to play a lot of pet, like, related sims. Wait, and Dragon Quest she was never allowed. Dragon Quest and Adventure Quest. You know what game she really wants to play? Oh, she wants gals who never played before. The Impossible Game. The Impossible Game? The Impossible Quiz. Wait, Impossible Quiz. That one. Have you gals ever tried playing it? You playing Cartoon Network Flash games? Damn. She never actually played. The only game she really played when she was young was Zoo Tycoon. Your gen are stuck with math games, which is now decent games. What do you mean your gen? Your gen has Roblox. You got, like, if she at your age saw the games that we have now in this day and age, her mind would be blown. You would not understand. She would be like, whoa, these graphics. These graphics are crazy. You got Roblox account at like 4? She got a Roblox account at the age of 25 plus. Okay? She was a tax-paying adult for many, many years when she downloaded Roblox. She only downloaded Fortnite in the one time she played with Yancha and Nap. Your first consoles were in NES and Master System too? She never got her own game system until like the Game Boy SP? She was never really allowed it because she used to just watch her brother play it. You only installed Roblox because of Tori? Graphics are nonsense. The gameplay mechanics is the key. Yeah, but like, something about seeing things that aren't just 2D, very fancy. Anyway, she is getting distracted. There is a game to play. There is indeed a game that she should be playing. But it's fine. It's fine, we just yapped a bit too much. She feels like she hasn't had a yapping stream in ages, to be fair. It's on the mouse, you're playing a game. Shut up. Yes, the Game Boy SP, Advance SP. Yeah, she never really had a console. Until maybe the Wii. Mostly just because she just never... She never really had, like, the TV to play it, right? And your brother let you play GTA 5 when you were 11? They won't! There's gonna be, like, a scientific paper, right? About how the attention span of the younger generation is fucked. Because of gaming. Right. Okay. We have the console now, gals. We're playing a game called The Spirit and the Mouse. And it's like a puzzle game. She's not sure if it's gonna be something she's a big fan of, but she wants to try it out. You know, because of TikTok, it's like short form information, right? Other villagers sheltered in their warm homes, hiding from the ominous storm looming ahead. You wish it kind of returned to the early internet days when it wasn't constant, it was just a set place? She liked it when, like, she does miss the time when, like, internet time was, like, set to an hour a day. Alright, it's a game stream. Shh. Listen here. Oh! The rat is gonna get killed? Delta, why is your cat trying to kill the mouse? Oh, she's dead! Is that... Oh, okay, she thought it was a weed and it just... toes. Long night for little rat. Feels like a companion piece to stray readers. Alone in the village aware of her presence, the mouse has found herself searching for a feeling of purpose. Looks like Ratatouille on the PS2. There is a Switch game. Unbeknownst to her, the life was about to take an unexpected turn. Is the Melody origin story? It is kinda. It looks like an old game. This is why you are our little baby. This is beautiful graphics for Tori, okay? She's a rat. You little mouse. You make little mouse noises. Okay. Those damn lights! What's happening? The electricity keeps cutting out. I really didn't need this today. Mouse saw unhappy humans and longed to help. This is literally Melody. Kinda reminds you of Stray? She's not sure which one came first. Nice graphics is tell this game from an old... The game is old from the animation. It's not that old, is it? Somebody go Google it. Okay, time to become rat. Location, rat. She knows she's not a rat, but like... Climb small ledges, walk towards them. Ah! Oh, she's so cute. Get in the pipe. Whee! Oh, she right. 2022, yeah, it is a relatively new game. What in the world? When I open the fridge, the doorbell rings. What's wrong with this place? That thunderstorm from earlier must have messed with electricity. It makes this place feel haunted. If only humans had a little help with some of their problems, the mouse thought. Surely they would be happier. She's sure they will be. Yeah! We ratted. Oh. Immersion ruin. Rat. Rat. Near lattice to climb on it. Rat. Oh, look at her go! Whoa, yo, look at her go! Gotta get Melody to play this game? Maybe it'd be too close to home, you know? Oh, he's ready again. I just hung up my clothes to dry. I better reel in my laundry before it gets soaked. The world window is stuck as usual. Open up. Oh no! No, my favorite scarf! Oh, that is unfortunate. Damn, what is your scarf made out of? Your scarf made out of fucking paper? Does it look at my learning about turbo button on old PCs? It's how you do speed running, though, isn't it? Thank God for lurking, Rachel. Make Lily play so she had more love and sympathy for Melody? Oh, maybe. That'd be kind of fun. She does like a lot. She's been looking at a lot of the Moe feedback. So tonight she can finally make a difference for somebody. Oh, okay, we're climbing a pole. A lot of people are asking for more streams with the in real life stuff. The issue is that all of them they don't really have like streaming equipment per se in their rooms. So we have to kind of like try to get them to come into like our rooms. It's not even the busyness. It's just the fact that they don't have mics. You know, they don't have streaming equipment. They don't have PCs, for example, that can actually handle OBS. She's seen some of their laptops and stuff. It's French like Ratatouille too, is it? Lightning rod, retrieve the scarf. We're gonna die. Okay. We are rat. We are squeaking. Okay, little squeak. The place name was French. Oh, that is cute. Well, it's not really French. It's written in English. How do we get up? This is a chair. She knows she needs to try to get to the spot. Right. She won't lie, she was reading chat. She didn't actually see if it hinted anything. Right. Okay, we can turn off the electricity. We can make it so much worse for everyone. Right. How do we get up there? Is that a deadline for feedback? It's the end of the month. She's pretty sure she made it the end of the month. Okay. Okay, what does that do? She feels like that's not done very much. The squeaking hasn't really done much. Okay. What are we doing? We're trying to get the scarf, right? Cozy came, kind of finds a Ratatouille. She has a feeling she has a weird memory of Ratatouille. She thought Ratatouille is quite adventure filled. Makes you cute, that's what the squeaking does? Yes, you are right, but also, how does that help us? Oh, ledge. Very gal. This has not helped. 3 PS2 game was unnecessarily tough and odd. A lot of... Oh, no! Oh, buddy! Yeah, oh, no! Oh, it's struggling! Oh, It's nice that they, it's nice that they didn't, like, they give you a chance to not fall, but that's kind of brutal. How do we climb this wall? How do we... She did not read the instructions of this. Why can we not climb? Why can she not climb this? Mysterious hole. How does she get up there? Oh, she needs to go up those wires. Okay, right. We can figure that bit out. Okay, let's. Come on, right. We squeaking. We squeaking. We squeaking. No. Why are things glowing? She needs to know. Whoa, mysterious hole. Stop it. How does she get up? Does squeaking help? No. So what happens when she doesn't? Notes, no notes. This is troubling. She did not look at any messages because she got too busy looking at chat. This is embarrassing. She's literally at the first tutorial of the game, mind you. Okay, it's blocking her way. She needs to get to the light there. How does she get up there? She thought maybe she could just climb up the little sewer pipe. But it's saying no. Hey, Spirit, could you, yeah, she just needs to get on those cables. How does she get up there? Right. We're thinking. Okay. Go up there. Right. Hey, what do we do here? Oh no. Bruh. She feels really dumb right now. So what happens when you don't look at the game? Just squeak. Okay. No. Why are you eating things at her? She's already down. So mean. Did she not climb these? No. Okay, wait. If she quits to the main menu and just go back in a different world, Tori is right instead of a tiger. She has round ears. She can be one like that. So square, okay. Squeak, okay. She's squeaking. Is she just dumb? Is she just silly? Wait. concerned or not, she's not sure whether or not she's just being stupid. She's just being stupid. Oh. Get some water first, though. She yapped a bit too much. There might have been a prompt, which is rat similar. No, it's a game called The Spirit and the Mouse, and it's a game that's a puzzle game. It's meant to be a cozy puzzle game, but she just can't figure out. Oh, the mouse is dead. The mouse is dead. The mouse is dead! Great! Okay, she's gonna just... She feels like getting on this ledge. Go! Go, rat! Never mind. Oh no, see you later. Okay, thank you for coming by, Flame Tail. Thank you, thank you. How does she jump? Is she just not remembering the jump button? Is she just... How does she get up there? Not spacebar? No. She's playing on a mouse and key controller right now. Oh! Oh! She climbing! Damn, okay. Who knew? Smart gal, it took her 20 minutes. That was not smart. This is the tutorial of the fucking game. Mouse squeaks. Well, don't touch it, mouse. You will be crisp. The mouse is very cute. Don't touch it! Mouse! You will die! What are you doing? Mouse! Rat! No, we're gonna die! Oh boy! Stressful music. This is not the time or place. No! Rat, don't do it! Stop staring! We're fucking dead. Bro? We are dead. We're dead. We died. Yo! Fried! Don't show the corpse on screen! Hello, are you down there? Wake up! Wake up! We're dead! Now we're dead, fam. Fam, I thought you were dead or worse, ignoring me? And now we're hallucinating. Looks like the impact charge your electric energy, my energy. Come back here to the lightning room. We need to talk. Don't waste fire scumbling. Use that electrical wire box there. Get close to the box and shuck it. You have my powers. You might as well use it. And hurry up. She's fucking Pikachu now? We are dead. We are literally dead. Where I prompted you to climb that first time doesn't matter. What matters is that you inconvenienced me. Because of you, I'm stuck inside the lightning rod. It is so humiliating. Come back here and chuck it to free me. Okay. Zippity zap! Pikachu! Bro, we are dead. We are actually dead. Look at our mouse. Our mouse is like, oh no, that is not good. Squeak, squeak. Now, why are you hiding? You literally got hit by electric. Ooh, what the fuck are you? Oh! Oh! You look like a knockoff Boo! You have the faintest idea what you just did? Why did you climb the lightning rod like this? In the middle of a thunderstorm, did you have a death wish? And why did you choose today of all days, me and my cursed luck? Oh, why? Why did they think it was a good idea to send me to this pitiful village? And you, are a mortal creature? What are you, some kind of rat? Yeah! A mouse, of course. Clearly a crucial distinction. Pardon me. You don't get it, do you? Allow me to explain. My name is Lumion. I'm a spirit guardian. The other guardians and I are sent around the world to help humans. Humans don't know any of this, of course. Without our assistance, humans would truly be helpless. But what else can we do? Someone has to help them. But collision was so violent it transfers most of my wondrous powers to you. And now I'm stuck on this rod. I cannot fulfill my duty. A spirit guardian myself stuck on Earth. This is humiliating and it's all your fault. You need to take responsibility and help me. I can't believe I have to rely on a mortal creature, but I have no choice. Perk up those big ears. Fortunately, this was a routine spirit guardian job. Assignment was to check on Saint Anne Claire. We had reports of an alarming number of troubled villages. The simple job was very important for the maker, and it's only natural you have to complete this task now. Once you help a human, they'll generate excess happiness. Enough of that, then I can leave. You understand everything? I had to repeat myself. Yeah, she gets it. She's a rat. Good. Now start by going to the eastern part of the Saint Anne Claire. I can sense some troubled humans there. Head to the gate down there. You can't miss it. People have survived multiple lightning strikes in the Goldilocks zone of chances. A mouse could do the same. Yeah, but if you have a feeling those people who survived the thunder strikes don't have lightning powers after that. Don't come back until you got at least one piece of happiness. I can't spend all night on Earth, so you better be quick. That looks like it hurts. That looks like it hurts the gal. Poor thing. We are definitely dead. Look at us go. No! She almost made it. Zippity zap! Zippity zap! Okay, we're right. What's more painful, that or cracking your skull? Parental disappointment. Yeah. Okay, we're here now. We're here to make people happy again. High voltage? Probably high voltage, to be fair. It probably like burns everything through, right? Thank you so much for following, Beastial. Thank you. East Street residential area. What cafe is open at this time? What cafe is open? We are at Mouse. It's merely Win. Can you hear me? Yeah. Thanks to my wondrous powers, you can currently have most of. We can communicate across the great distances. It's your first time helping humans as a spirit guardian, but fortunately, I'm here to show you the way. Don't get used to it. I won't hold your paw every step of the way. See that building with the bright windows? There are humans inside. A spirit guardian's duty is to help the troubled humans of the world. We can sense their emotions. These humans are in need of help. Get close to them and you'll be able to overhear their conversation. Don't worry, they won't be able to see you as stuck outside. Okay, go and help them. Okay. Zippity zap. Zippity zap. Zippity zap. Clients are gone. Tables are clean. I can finally watch my TV show. The new season premieres airing tonight. Every week you say the same thing was here. Even though the show is tall. Have you ever missed one episode? Oh, Louie? And he's a butler too! Kate, BT, Kate, welcome. Hello. Told you it was the Boy Mansion. Oh, Louie, I've never missed any of them since the show started airing 8 years ago. Gosh, 10 minutes left. It's gonna be great. Let's turn on the TV. Error, no signal? What? Oh, no, not now. What's happening? Bad luck, monsieur. Maybe the power outage from earlier caused the problem? The lightning might have already struck the antenna on the roof, and it's already happened once. I feel like it's too late to call an electrician, monsieur. There's nothing we can do until tomorrow. I can't even go to repair myself. We lost the keys to the roof a few weeks ago. Without antenna running properly, the TV will not operate. But Louie, I can't miss the show. I watched every premiere. Why did it have to happen tonight? Damn, Michael. Calm down. You could just watch a recording of it tomorrow, monsieur. You'll never understand. By the way, why are you working this late? I told you to go home long ago. I have some clothes that needed deep cleaning for tomorrow. Very urgent stuff, monsieur. You say so, Louie. It doesn't help. So how can I watch my show tonight? What can I do? We can go get that mouse. Once we solve the troubles, the happiness they will generate will help me get my strength back. The humans are mostly right. Antenna might be faulty, but there's something else going on up there. How do you mortal creatures tolerate coloring around? Okay, and I'm very I'm having a simple job like this. They should have already fixed all of this. Swear the makeup. Those little kiplings never get anything done. Left darling, climb to the roof above the cafe in front of the antenna. Shoo! Why is a gal so rude to us? Okay. Can we climb that? No. Climb you, climb you. Okay, we're getting money. Okay. Zippity zap. Zippity zap. She got the map. Really, we can miss Tori's stream? It's okay to miss a stream. She doesn't really mind. Like, the last thing she wants is a gal stressing about her streaming, because she'll always be here. Zippity zap. It kind of looks painful to zap. Look, the other side, damn. Zippity zap. Zippity zap. Zippity zap. Oh! Very nice. She's stealing electricity. East antenna, you want to turn it on? Yeah. 25 energy to... Oh, okay, here you go. Zippity zap. Here's some gap. Yum. Starting to boot sequence. 90%. Okay. How was your Sunday? You worked? She went into a forest and took some photos with Kijo. It was great. And she did a love dance rehearsal too. Rodents not registered in the Spirit Guardian database. Updating database. New person added. Name null. Row interlimb. Spirit Guardian. East antenna Kibling bug malfunction at the moment. East cannot be powered. Kiblings are currently missing. Kiblings are part of the Kibling box necessary for a power reboot. Can you find and bring back Kiblings? Help is required and appreciated. Okay. Thank you, Rodent. Insert appreciate message. Activating KTS, Kibling tracking system. Okay. We're searching again. Where's the truffle pic? She put it on Twitter. And she's making good. She's good at making graphics. There's some great pictures of her dog from today. She hasn't had time to go through it yet. She hasn't had time to like go through them yet, but she'll have to have a mouse. She'll have to go through them off the stream. Have you woken up the Kibling box? You'll have to look for its Kiblings. Try to do a poor job and damage my reputation, will you? You must rest. Return to South Square when you collected happiness. I do. That thunderstorm sure was strong, huh? Hello, can you see me? Yeah. Ah! How the possible Kibling come from should be working. Only Spirit Guardians can command the Kibling block. How could a simple mouse? Lumion is here. Are you his assistant? How does this happen? She stole them. You're excited for the July Moe event? She's glad. She's very excited too. She's been working really hard on it. You're not allowed to go on Twitter? Oh, that's very good. Like, you're following rules. How are you not allowed on Twitter, but allowed to be on her stream? Because she talks about some crazy shit. You can see a preview of it on her Discord though. If you go on the Twitter feed, you can see her tweets from there. Us Kiblings usually stay in our assigned Kibling box, but to generate energy. But sometimes, like tonight, we like to get out in the wild. We don't be the brightest, but the well-being of humans is our top priority. We love to perform a good deed. Potentially tonight's Guardian Angel. I'll tell you how to help me. My name is Kikabo. By the way, nice to meet you. I make sure the antenna and the other related devices function properly. I'm some kind of signal master, if you will. I'm trying to fix the main antenna right here. Do you think you could help me? Yeah, sure. You do follow what you're told? That's good. That's good. You're good, Calvin. Not poo funny. Twitter is quid jelly. Twitter is a bit cursed. Like, she's had some cursed feeds on Twitter, but you think she has time to, like, doom scroll? She has Cookie Run to play. But she's very excited to do the cafe for the not June event, the July event. It's gonna be full of a lot of things, and she's very excited for it. The Bastion's gonna confess his love to Emile. Do you even know what TV is? From here, I can reboot all the satellite disease monitors. Check this out. Yippee! Just shock these satellites to have them point towards the big antenna. I'll be calibrating the signal. Come back to me when you produce all 3 dishes. Use this wire to go down quickly. Good luck, mouse. Why would she go down quickly when she can just... Okay. She zippity zappity. Fall. Ah, she died. Zippity zap. She took some bits. Zippity zap. Oh, she does like a collectathon. Very gal. I thought the mouse was already dead. We die again. It's like Piero. Piero could die again. Piero's died once. Sour died. Probably like twice so far. Probably. Ratting. Rat. We rat. go be rat again. So you make it to July but not looking good, so maybe if you get good grades, you can get more leavage. Yeah, make sure you get good grades. If you get good grades, you have an excuse, you know? Or you should be like, for your birthday, you okay, don't demand. Demand is bad. Oh! Shit! She was not meant to do that. I target for solid 6 and 7s. No meme intended. You didn't need to say the meme intended bit, you know? That was you. That was you did that. No one was gonna say the meme bit, except for you. Okay? Oh, we died. Anything here? Oh, okay. Right. Zippity's up. Okay. You never know if Magua is lurking. Magua is allowed to do other things. He's allowed to not be around. Zippity's up. She's going here. Zippity's up. Where is she going? Okay, let's go down. Oh, we keep on dropping from a high height. Right. Look from the other side. Big area, this area. When you can drive. Yeah, but you probably still need permission to, like, go to the places, though, right? Like, you can't just fuck off with your car, you know? You have to, like, get permission to, like, drive to X and Y. But you're being tracked 24/7 by your parents? As you should! You are young! As you should! You should be tracked by your parents! They're doing a good job by tracking you! You might think it's annoying as fuck right now, okay? But it's a good thing. She's gonna say it's a very good thing they're tracking. If you think it's a Moe event, that's a lot of pressure on her. What if you go to Tottenham Hill to a Moe event and then you get mugged? That'd be her fault. She don't want to deal with that. That's on you, fam. You should run your parents. It's your parents' job. Where is she? No Moe's fault? Yeah, but your parents gotta blame Moe. You know. Oh, she's here again. Oh, fuck. She doesn't want to be here. Zippity zap. We're back down here. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Zippity zap. Zippity zap. You think the god probably is like, why? What are you doing? Totally not estimated a grade 8. She doesn't. That's an A? Is that what an A is? She don't know. She don't know what an 8 is. Oh, perfect. There's an ad break. She could go business list. What you know is more horrific amount of luck sometimes. Yeah, it's a bit horrific luck, or like knowing the right people. Okay, right. Where are we again? We're rat. We are ratting. We are just simply a rat. Rat. Bulb. Okay, get that one. Yes, very cow. She's not really sure what these are, but she feels like they're meant to be thoughts. Yippee! Okay, we got everything. The AI displacing jobs. Just make the AI. Right? That's like what a lot of IT gals end up having to do. They basically have to make the thing that would get rid of their job, which is insane. Or just be like her and do 3,000 different things and hope one of them sticks. You love 3D printers? Yeah, print out, make a business making custom Nindroids out of 3D printing. Big brain, please. It's cow time. Cow! Cow, stay laughing. Hi. 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 Oh, put her paws down. There we go. Go back to game. She realized she had both her gaming paws up, but you couldn't see. That's okay. Working in the medical... Oh, hello. Hello, you the mouse kick couple? Told you about the one who's acting as our spirit guardian tonight? Amazing, we can really have you help her now. We don't have the required knowledge. Okay. Find on the mail on the ground, just put it in the mail. Yeah, sure. Go! Ow, okay. Back to hydrating. You print inside of gel? Oh, the resin printers. They're quite cool. Thank God for the hydrates. Nom, nom, nom. We have a follower! Do not drown Tiger? Oh, it's normal. She likes drinking anyway. Yes, you are. That has not been redeemed in so long. She was like, what the hell is that? Cafe beans! Long time no go. Cafe. Thank God for the hydrates. Wait, there we go. Wait. You're looking your doors. Okay, you spell her next. Yeah. She can look for nail boxes. There you go. We go get some fallen mail. Bearing cow, get that mail back in there. Must have a lot of friends. Buy one, get one free pizza. Vote G for mayor. Marcel. Electricity 2424. What weird names. They sound like nice people. Aw. Mail's back in the box. They saw Tori and thought she was pruny. Listen, she drinks a lot of water. It's good. Drinking lots of water is good for you. Well, it is very cow. To be fair, she has been yapping so much. She feels like she should be actually locked in the game, but she likes it. She enjoys yapping. She needs to do another yapping stream at some point. She knew like the first hour of the stream was basically yapping. It's like they're all friends. What a wonderful town this is. Your friend played this game but never finished it. You say it's kind of like Chippy Robo. The pictures of the pictures are fine. How long is this game? She never actually searched up how long this game is. She didn't plan a second round of this game because she wasn't sure but not she would enjoy it. It is a very cute game, but she feels like it would be fun with another gal listening in, you know? Oh, another mailbox. Did you enjoy your friend playing it? Did your friend enjoy it? Or is it gonna be like monotonous, you know? The mail is back in the box. It looks like we're only missing 2. Okay. It is a very cozy game. It seems to be a very cute game. You know, like she thinks it's very cute.
Nothing fancy, nothing clever. Just still happy I'm a gal for this long. Have a good stream, Tori. Off to get some Chinese for dinner.
A succulent Chinese
and
meal?
2 other things I need to choose.
Get cho fan, get mapo tofu, and aubergine. Something aubergine. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for the resub. She can't believe some of you gals have been here for so long. Like, she saw a post, right, on Twitter about somebody being sad about one of their, like, frequent yappas disappearing. And she's like, it is very sad when gals, like, active gals just suddenly one day disappear. But also, like, it makes you kind of really appreciate the gals that have been here for a long time, too. The best tofu you ever had was from a clay pot? Oh, you're going for proper Chinese. She thought you were going for like a, you know, a takeaway kind of Chinese. Which slaps still, you know, like, don't get it wrong, it still slaps. You've been following long enough to have started Vexpo? Yeah, you've been here for ages, Beans. Like, oh, she didn't go collect the item from me. Back up we go. You said Chinese that did mapo tofu near you? There isn't? Make it yourself. Mapo tofu is really easy to make. She won't lie. You guys hear that little ringing in the game? She keeps on thinking there's someone's house alarm going off. You can go for a grilled tofu and halloumi right now. Isn't it like it's late? You not have dinner? You're a growing gal. She likes just gotta get that piece right there. Very gal. Back up we go. Life usually disappear because you're an adult in life? Yeah. She sometimes sees you in other gals' chats and she knows you're still alive. It makes her happy that you like when she sees gals in other gals' chats though. She sees gals all the time in other gals' chats. She's like, they're still around. Like for her, as long as you know you're still liking VTubers and stuff, she's happy for most gals. But it is really sad when she like sad, but like she's not mad. You know, when gal pals who are like used to be super active just disappear one day. She's kind of like, oh, but as long as they're okay, you know, if they're physically okay, she's fine. She's not gonna be like, how dare you leave her? Hiss, hiss. She would never do that. You don't think you can ever go off VTubers? She's not sure how people would, though, but some people just get too busy, right? They get too busy to really, watch VTubers in a sense. If you ever decide to have another surgery, is that something you decide, Zach? She feels like surgery becomes a thing where it's like, okay, you're getting another surgery. You're like, okay. But that's for health. She's talking about disappearing for like because you've just fallen out of interest with the VTuber, which is fine. You know, she feels like a lot of gals that happens. That happened to Tori, for example. Like she goes, okay. They even don't stream the time she wants anymore. Like she can't support them. She can't watch their streams anymore. Oh, get that zippy zappy. And that sometimes is the reason why she stops watching a VTuber. She'll still like their posts and stuff, though. You can't watch as much as you want in recent years, but you frequently watch where you can. She feels like a lot, like if she suddenly decided to change her stream time to 2 p.m. BST, she feels like a lot of gal pals would have to stop watching, you know? People mean to you, you should try to say hi. People weren't mean, you should try to say hi if you ever see them. Yeah, at least they don't say hi whenever, like, they're around. But, like, yeah, she would never expect the gal to be around. She'll at least like the gal to tell her if they, like, you know, they're too busy. They don't like her anymore. She said something mean to them. You'll be working at 2 p.m., so no phone alarms to be a higher bite, but she sees you at events, BT. So, like, you know, and that's the thing, right? She feels like you'll always be able to see Tori if you're coming to events. Yippee! Get that zippity zap. Okay, right. She now needs to go get the other. Where is the other one? She doesn't remember where the... She doesn't remember where the other... there. How do we get... Oh, she can see it. Okay, you see you're still streaming. You want to say hi, Tori? In the cat, very thick prescription classes. Thank you, dearie. Thank you for visiting. That's gonna be her. Like... She has a terrible memory, but like she'll always remember the first few gals that were there, like with her. She'll always remember them. Zippity zap. Louie's using a tiny tissue as a pillow. She's not sure that's a pillow. That's just a blankie. Okay, there we go. Zippity zappity time. Zippity zap! No. Bro? Okay. You can hope you hear it. We're having big ears otherwise. We're just a mouse. Damn. Why is Gals being mean to her? There we go. How early was I? The first time she collabed with Milky, rest in peace. What was the first time? Was it her foodie talks? No, it was something. What was her first stream with Milk? Was that the fucking scone stream? So I can still hear her voice? Yeah. Rest in peace, gal. Fucking went to Korean barbecue with her and then died. That's rough, gal. Face swapped over it? Oh, that's so cute. Photos, or didn't happen. Came up maybe 2 or 3 years. If first saw you with British stack mating with Milky Queen, God rest her soul, yeah. That what? Okay, it was that stream. It was the British snack rating stream. It was the foodie talks. It was foodie talks. You're back. Amazing job, mouse. You can tweak the signal. Okay, there we go. Now, to be fair, now every time she thinks she sees a Cadbury's cream egg, she does get reminded of her. She's like, oh, nasty. But she feels like for example, BT, Lapin, Lee, ARQ as well. Like a lot of you gals came from Milky. God rest her soul. Been a job for 83 human years. That's a lot of lifetimes for a mouse. See you around, mouse. Okay, well, there we go. So the 3 of May when Milky was describing it with running chocolate in the background, which is tutorial, it's so much runoff. It's good. Your edits have been great. She does enjoy watching your edits a lot. Authorization, do it! Starting power report. Okay, yippee! Zippity zap! But yeah, it was one of her first, like not first, but like quite middle of her foodie talks, which she actually really wants to do again. Oh, speaking of really random change of conversation, Vicky saw the Sonic OC character I showed you. Of course she did. Of course she did. Hey Lapin, you wanna give her 45 pounds so she can buy the Shadow the Hedgehog ducky from MCM Comic Con for Vicky? If you give her 40, she thinks she doesn't know how much it is. She's never asked how much it is. But there's this fucking Dakimakura of Shadow the Hedgehog at this one artist stall, and she keeps on seeing it because it's always there, and it's very jarring. She doesn't know how much it is, but she presumes it'll be like 45 pounds. Shadow the what? Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog, Dakimakura, and it's like, wait, let me go find it. Wait, Shadow Hedgehog. This is gonna be a terrible Google search. Dakimakura UK. Oh dear God. Oh.
L_LePen fed $59.96. Daki. I hope Vicky likes it lol.
Bet if she finds it, if she doesn't find it, she'll refund you. How bad it's just you just don't want to see it. Okay, if she can't find it next weekend, she will refund you. Okay, Lapin, let this be said. If she doesn't find it, she will find. How bad is it? She can't find the one that's at MCM. She can't find that one, but she found other ones, and it's. It's just not what you want to see. Okay, wait. She will find it. Okay, she will find this. Thank you, Lapin. Maybe Vicky should thank you instead, but let her. She needs to find it. MCM Comic Con. Hey, she needs to find it. She will find it. Just treat her to something nice next time she visits. You fed her Thai food last time, okay? As the hair Miku. Oh yeah, Zach, that's not hair Miku. Whose alarm is it? It's the fucking game. She really doesn't like the fact that the alarm in the game has that noise. Oh, okay. We can turn that off. Because yeah, even that was pretty rough. Okay, back down we go. Okay, she needs to remember this. Wait, she needs to write this down. She needs to write this down or else she will forget. Okay, note to self. Go buy Vicky. Is it sexual harassment if you buy someone a ducky they don't want? Shadow ducky. I don't think so. Do you think so? Okay. Great. Back down we go. It's back, can't believe it. Right on time. The show is just beginning, huh? It's the best show ever. The new opening is so good. Nothing beats the second season opening, monsieur. Wait, Louis, I thought you said the show was dull. Why are you so informed? It's my brother, monsieur. He loves the show like you. He keeps talking about it. I need to focus on class cleaning, monsieur. If you say so, later. Back to the show. Oh, it's starting now. Aw, he happy now. Should also want a Wario, Edgeworth Ducky, or a butt pad? Okay. But we should not want it. Sometimes you want the things you like just to be, you know, in the mind. You don't want that in your home. She's not really sure the retro game place is gonna accept the Shadow the Hedgehog Ducky. She's not sure if that's legal to bring through the border control. You managed to have the old man come back to me in South Square. Okay. Probably raise questions from Phoebe and Mint if they visit her place and see that, then Mint is a snake fanatic. Yeah, but Snake is not a fucking hedgehog. He's just an old man. You know? He's an old man. That's fine. Old men love is great. You have it on good authority. She already has a corgi butt cushion mouse pad. She has a cushion mouse pad because they're really good for your wrists. They're actually really good for your wrists. So, it's good. Tori, you're biased? You're not biased. She's gal. You say Mint's love for Snake is not good? It is good. But yes, thank you so much, Lapid. Don't worry, she got you. She'll make sure it's a gift from Lapid. Not from Tori, from you. It'll be your fault. But good night! Good night, Lapid! Oh, get the bulb. Don't look like all the bits fast before she goes there. What time was too good? Shittle after dinner is insane. To shittle off sounds actually pretty good, to be fair. She's a menace. She's breaking everything right now. I think I'll use that. No! Bad Zach! Look at what you did. You influenced bad words on a child. You let your grandma borrow your old Genshin? People. Guy once and it was in a work condition after you gave it. Hey, it's useful. Like those butt mouse pads. Those like padded mouse pads are really good for your wrists. Genuinely. She has one that's a bear right now, but it's like a cute one. It's not like lewd or anything. You know, a lot of words is nothing new. Yeah, but it shouldn't come out of we shouldn't be the one teaching them to you, you know? That's you learning them yourself. Through other people's, so we're not at fault. You see, that's the difference. Oh, so many of these little gem thingies. Right. Whether or not we'll continue with this game, she's not sure. It is cute, but it is just it feels like it's gonna be very same old. It is very cute though. So then maybe if she needs a stream where she just needs something like chill. But because you got called them? You got called them? Who's your brothers? It's gonna be your brothers, isn't it? It's 100% your brothers. That truly help create happiness. I had resigned myself to fate. Alright, are you ready? Fork over the happiness you just helped generate. Just sit there and let me do my job. Oh! Happiness! There's how much your mouse slides and protect the desk. Yeah, but then there's cushioned ones that help you, like, when you rest your wrist, so your wrist don't get as hurt. But will we be able to use the PayPal receipt for your Moe? Yeah, this, honestly, she has your name on a list. BT, like, as long as you have the PayPal receipt to prove it if you need to, but the PayPal will be fine. It'll be a list. You just tell the gal at the door that your name, and we'll just cross you on a little list. So as long as you put a name that you remember, it's the name that you put your name under, and you don't try to start using Kitty's name to get in, you're fine. But most of us know people's faces by now. You know, like if she sees you and you haven't bought a ticket, she'll be like, wait, why the fuck are you here? She knows you didn't buy one. Words will come to pass, so I must rely on you again. Don't look at my dad. It's not appreciative of your effort. It's just humiliating. Meantime, I suggest you turn to East Street. Essence is another there that may help. I need more happiness. That means you need to get over there. Other spirit guidance have told me that Kipling's of St. Claire are unique. Perhaps lazy, sleepy village life has made them complacent. Shameful, if you ask me. To think that these little fools supposedly made from the same pocket that all maker as I. It's ridiculous, preposterous, outrageous. Cheddar, I'll guide you once you get back to East Street. By the way, the fountain down there, I spy a Kipling loitering around. Go see what they're up to. But Kipling's on, let them do the work for once and help you. Asking for anyway, stop looking at me with those big dewy eyes. Get to work, I'm relying on you. Don't worry. We got it. Okay. So she might end stream now, mostly because she wants to go edit some photos before she goes to bed tonight. Before we show up wearing a Pandora hat as usual. You know what you need to do? You need to show up like you need to say that you're cosplaying yourself. You should cosplay as Pandora. You know my face in cosplay? She felt like she'll recognize you now, though. Like, it takes her about maybe 1 or 2 times meeting somebody to recognize them. Plus, you came to the cafe like 3 times during Anime Con, so she recognizes you now. Oh, you're the rat dead. Mom. You're there for multiple hours? Yeah, she recognizes you now. So you dropped in the sky earlier. What a fall that was. I'm glad to see you were well. You had me worried, you know? Where are my manners? Let me introduce myself. My name is Kishai, and my brother was taking care of this beautiful fountain because we stepped this earlier. The fountain, garden, light bulbs flew all over town. What a tragedy. Oh no. Can we find a light bulb scattered around the village? Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, find some light bulbs. Put them back where they belong. Okay, oh. That's pretty good, then. Small gift. Okay, oh. Fast travel, yeah? Okay. Right. Right. She feels like that's a good place to stop for the day. Imagine an event where people show up various cosplays but wearing Tori wigs. Magoo, I already got that. You want to cosplay either Louis or Piero at some point for the funnies? Piero would freak out and that would be really good. it is a fun. This is a really fun game, though. She does enjoy it, but she feels like it needs to be the right mood for it. You know, she needs to be in the right vibe for a game this cozy. Yeah. She feels like the game has she needs to be a cozy enough. You get what she means? Like, she feels like this game needs to be cozy up. She needs a nice, comfy. Cosplaying as Kira but wearing Tori wig? Why would you do that? Why would you do Kira? She really wants more Kiryu cosplayers. One of her gal pals, that she meets at cons his name is Zero, and he cosplays Kiryu at a time. It's great. Really lovely. Very, one of her gym buds, you know? They go, yeah! Whenever she posts that she's going to the gym. Very gal. Why not? Yeah, everybody should cosplay Kiryu. Maybe you get a Pierre cosplay next year? You should. Can you cosplay Pierre in a banana suit? Please? Please? That'd be so, okay, do it, but don't tell Piero, okay? Don't tell him. Just show up one day. That shit would be funniest shit in the world. She wants to film it. The only time you'd be tempted to do cosplay properly is with armor or something with history. Do Pandora's first, point one. You know? Do Pandora's first rendition. There we go. Pandora's first rendition of Pandora. That's something with history. You know? She's made Alma before. She made her Autoria from Fate Alma. God knows where it is now. It's probably in the trash now. But she made a few Fate Grand Order cosplay bits out of armor. It's actually quite fun. Just very time consuming. Very, very time consuming. Because she prefers making foam because it's less heavy. But it's quite fun to make. She did enjoy it. Oh, she also made Fenris from Dragon Age. Which is a choice of character to cosplay, isn't it? She really enjoyed cosplaying him, to be fair. She loved being broody elf for a bit. Oh, that guy, yeah, that guy. That guy. That was her first cosplay she's ever made. From scratch, completely from scratch. And that was fun because the way she did it was kind of chaotic. She literally just stretched some pleather around her body and cut around it. Which is not what you're meant to do. You're meant to make patterns. But, you know, YOLO as they say. She's not really had time to make cosplays in a long time though. She wants to. But she, the problem is time and, kind of trying to beat the fact that a lot of, unless she's cosplaying, for example, VTubers, she'd probably make her own cosplay if she cosplayed a VTuber, right? Because they don't really have cosplays available. Unless it's, Hololive, then it's everywhere. Or, for example, she at one point she really wanted to cosplay Mint, right? But, she didn't really like the cosplay that was available to buy already, but she just doesn't have time to make it. She does want to. She wants to cosplay more of her VTuber friends. She really enjoyed cosplaying Fangy. She really enjoyed that. She wants to cosplay more VTubers. But she wouldn't know who she would suit. You know? She wouldn't know. She wouldn't know. She does enjoy, cosplay. It's just... She's very particular with cosplay. She feels like she feels like she's now a bit too old to, she can't really beat the youngins, you know? She can't really beat the youngins in terms of, looks and stuff. So she has to pick a character that she just really likes and enjoys. Now, you should see some of these new age cosplayers. They're crazy. Crazy. It's concerning. concerning. But like, this aura from in the corner, she just wants to cosplay things that she enjoys now. Cause like she had a time in her life where she would cosplay, like the flavor of the month, and it's just tiring. And like she's too old for that now. She's too old to compete with the youngings that seem to have unlimited time and unlimited money, mind you. Like these girls seem to be churning cosplays at an exponential rate. And she's gonna like, that's a lot of money to drop. She now has a dog. It's great to do makeup for cosplay. Makeup is fun though. She really enjoys makeup. It's like how one time she cosplayed Majima. That was really fun. Everybody was freaking out. She enjoyed cosplaying Majima so much. She was so cool. Younging scary for real, for real? It's like they're like youngings, and not all of them obviously. A lot depending on what series you cosplay from, they can be quite a lot. They can be quite scary. She wouldn't know what she'd cosplay. though. She really enjoys cosplaying from Toho. The Toho fandom is lovely. She does want to cosplay more from the like a dragon series, but she wouldn't know who should suit. She doesn't know. She does want to cosplay Pokemon too, like all the characters. But like honestly, she doesn't really know when she'll have time to cosplay. Most of the time, she's doing stuff for the cafe. Like, she feels guilty doing things for herself a lot of the time, because she doesn't really have the time, you know? But that's okay. She enjoys it. She enjoys, like, she actually, not lately, she enjoys cosplay, but not having her photo taken. She kind of like just, like, existing. She enjoys just existing, cosplaying, but having only selfies to remember it by. Selfies with Pookies. Youngings make your bones ache. What's a younging in your standards? Anyone 2000 or younger. Anyone born 2000 onwards is a younging to her. If your date of like of your year of birth is not 19 something, you're a younging. Basically you. But there's other gals. There's other gals in chat that are 2000 onwards. You know, like there are a lot of gals at 2000, but they're forever like 12 to her. To her, 12. You could be born in 2000 and be 26 right now, child. Okay. In British terms, anyone with a number in their GCSE, younging. Anyone with a number, child. Anyone 2000 onwards? Child. 1980s is where it was at? Yeah, but like, in terms of what she would consider a younging. You know? Like, anyone who's like a millennial, like, who's like a Gen Z? Yeah, Gen Z is quite young to her. But that's fine, you know? It's good to be young, you know? Enjoy life before the existential dread of your future comes up. Listen to what the anime tiger is saying. You don't even know what you're Gen Alpha, she's pretty sure. She's pretty sure you're Gen Alpha. But she doesn't really know. Doesn't tell it's Gen Alpha. There ain't no way. You're definitely Gen Alpha. You're missing the point where whatever you wear with pride. Yeah, but she also is old and her bones can't handle polyester cosplay anymore. She enjoys a t-shirt and elephant pants. You know, which is why at some point she needs to empty out her wardrobe. Because her wardrobe has a lot of J fashion stuff and like really, really cute clothes. But she doesn't want any of it anymore. Because she really just doesn't really wear them anymore. You ordered some elephant pants recently? Her gal pal gave her some Mudang ones and they were great. For June, July, oh yeah. Elephant pants are so comfy. They're so comfy. But she also likes long skirts and like, you know, loose jumpers and stuff. So she just feels like if she you know, started cosplaying things from more popular series, she'd feel very pressured to know about the series. You know, it used to be a time where you just cosplay whatever and nobody judged you for having a slightly wrong wig. But now people do, and it's like, ugh, she can't deal with it. She can't deal. She just wants to cosplay things that she thinks are funny. She's trying to think what cosplay she'd want to do more, though. She wants to do more Toho ones. She does want to do a few VTuber ones, but she just want to know who. Or where to wear it. Because she doesn't really have time. You know? Cosplay a higher tax bracket. She'll cosplay, Kiryu. Like, she would never cosplay Kiryu because she feels like she would never be able to do him justice, right? You know? Never cosplay your husbandos. Wizard OG-chan from GG's 3D debut stream. You could be a wizard for some. There's so many cosplays of that gal from at Vexpo. She was so confused by it. She was like, why are there so many gals? Why are there so many gals like this? She's so confused. Great. Let's go find a gal to raid and redirect to finish off the stream. She's like 25 rabbits in a lo-fi comfy room? Ayo? That doesn't look comfy. It looks pretty sad. No, we don't do that. Hello, Magua! Magua was here. Keeping the craft alive? She wouldn't know what she'd want. Like, at the moment, she kind of wants to cosplay, Haruka from like a dragon, like the idol outfit. But yeah, never try to call out, people who are lurking, though. Unless they want to be mentioned. Or she's gonna be like her and just start burping. How did it go? Did Melody join Moe? Melody got shocked by electricity and became a ghost. And now we have to help the electric god. So, yeah, pretty good. Do it, age means nothing. Yeah, but she's anxious. She's an anxious gal. Anxious gal. Did you see National Gallery doing collabing with Raiden from home? They're collabing with a few others, no? They're collabing with like 3 gals. Oh, it's kind of crazy. A good excuse to visit it soonish. It's very random. Like, it is quite random. She doesn't know if that's just like a thing with her. Like, she defines it is a bit random. They're collabing, but it's quite cute. She might go and visit. She doesn't really know much about Regloss and like the VTubers from there, but she likes a museum. She doesn't. She likes the Natural History Museum. She likes the animal ones, but art, she looks at art and she goes, she doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. She's one of those menaces when she goes to an art gallery and she's like, what is this? Oh, what is this? You went a zoology one yesterday. You know what? She really wanted to go to the science museum when the future of food one was going on. But then she got to deal with stuff at home. So no. You don't get why half the complex art pieces are like two colors in basic shapes and called art. It's just a deep meaning in it, right? There's the Great Medieval Museum in Leeds, but you have to be in Leeds for that. Anxiety is not fun, but it's something you can overcome by being heavily medicated or being so busy. Be like Tori and be so busy you can't be anxious. Big brain plays in the ToriThaiga household. Big brain plays. Be so busy you don't have time to sneeze. No? You're just socially awkward? You're just winging? You don't think you're socially awkward. You think you're just like, you're a kid. Every child is socially awkward. Every kid is. Okay, let's go and shouldn't really know who to read into. We'll read into Tara over on Twitch. Exclamation mark out. Read. You haven't seen you out of cons? You have not seen her out of the cafe either. She does not talk to anyone. You think she talks to nobody because, one, she's too busy, and two, she's really bad at small talk. So she really struggles with talking with cows. She goes home and starts thinking about things she says. You saw a miniature medieval thingies at a dollhouse exhibition yesterday? Chainmail has been made from the tiniest dumplings ever. That's so cute! She finds miniature things quite fun. She wants to go to Legoland one day. She wants to go to Legoland. You never seen Tori do a runner after con performances? Tori does a runner all the time. Right, cool stream, goodbye. Delta, why do you sound so dismissive? How dare you? Think about her feelings. You wanna visit Thorpe Park and Alton Towers again? Isn't there a Minecraft thing at Thorpe Park right now? Legoland stream? Can you imagine? She'll vlog a Legoland. Would you like a vlog? Would you like a vlog from Legoland by ToriThaiga? Would you like a little vlog from her? She still cannot vlog. She feels like she's still too shy to vlog. Right, let's go find okay, we'll go over to Kappa over on. She thinks they're still. Oh, where did the cow go? Hi. Gotta mute this tab.
The result of
yeah, she thought you would mute it. Okay, right. Go over to Capo over on YouTube and Tara over on Twitch. So please give them lots of love, everyone. Tinka, Chessington. She would love to go to theme parks, but one, theme parks, spendy. Two, nobody to go with. Wait, Zach! She really wants to go to Lapland, which is like, Santa Claus's place, but you can't go without a kid. You can't go without like a literal child with you. Can we borrow you? Can we just take you? Can we use you as the honorary child in Lapland? She wants to go meet Santa, okay? She wants Santa to tell her that she's been a good girl this year, okay? But actually, it is like 200 pounds to go, so maybe not. You don't care what your parents tell me I'll go? Yes! to go anymore, Zach, so you should go while you still can. What, Lappy? No, Lapland. You could pass as a child, but you need ID. You need ID, okay? And she'll be driving. Nah, but it's fun. You've been? She's never been. She's never been. She really wants to go. Mama Taiga would never pay £120 to go meet Santa. Mama Taiga would be like, Santa ain't fucking real, fam. Mama would be like, no, you're not fucking going. We're gonna ruin your fucking fantasy real quick. You can pretend to be younger and go with. You can't pretend. You literally have to be a child. They might even question the fact that Zach's there. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. See you tomorrow for cooking. We're making some peanut cookies and some chili, crispy beef stir fry. So, see you all then. Bye. 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 Bye.